Mediocre gamer Caedo Low Blow Genesis explodes into the news today like a ruptured testicle as proof of his cheating makes it into the public arena. On April 13th of this year, Caedo entered into New Reno as an amateur boxer seeking to go professional. The Pip-Boy read June 27th, 2242 at 8:15 in the morning. Going by the new name Punchy, Caedo colluded with an agent in the notorious Jungle Gym for quick money through various means of cheating in the ring. Caedo is being accused of cheating because that's exactly what he did. His behavior was unsettling, sadistic, and sociopathic. I'll say it now. He is a disgrace to the entire Fallout community. Here's why. Taking the easy road as always, Caedo, or Punchy, quickly made a name for himself for his fast knockouts. But spectators began circulating rumors that something was wrong. After all, how could an unknown street fighter have such tremendous success so quickly without any apparent training at all? In the ring, Punchy would go on to massively dominate each fight with a knockout, mowing through New Reno favorites like Jock, Pete McNeely, Evan Holyfield, and even the Masticator by KO. But here's the thing. The referee was passed out in the corner of the Shark Club from an apparent jet overdose in each case. In short, there wasn't actually anyone present to properly control the fight and maintain good sportsmanship. None of these matches were legitimate. Caedo took it upon himself to break the rules in each fight, knowing he could get away with it. Some angry fans of the Masticator, who was last seen moaning in agony after 2 low blows, reached out to me with recovered security footage of each of the fights. Indeed, the rumors in circulation would turn out to be true. Caedo Punchy Genesis was indeed cheating, as 100% of the punches he threw were patently under the waistline and absolutely aimed at his opponents, or should I say his victims' testicles. Don't believe me? There's a link in the description with the overhead security footage. See the fraud in action yourself, but gird your loins. Of course, the evidence will need to be scrutinized more closely to know for absolute certainty, but for now it seems there can be no mistake. Caedo, what I and your fellow Fallout fans want from you is to hang up your belt and retire with what little dignity you still have left. And we urge you to put the 50% cut for your fights you made with your criminal partner Stuart Little to charity. Which, by the way, that 50% cut you made with Stuart was a terrible deal. If it were me, I would have made a much better deal. I would have offered Stuart only 25%, or I would have walked away. But you each took 50%. Further evidence you are complicit with Stuart the whole time. The money you stole by cheating should be put back to the community of New Reno to help rebuild it from the ground up. It starts with the children, Caedo, who none of your opponents will ever have. Give your stolen winnings to the right temperance unit. That would be a good place to start for a cheater like you to regain some honor. Personally, I think Caedo should quit his entire Fallout 2 series. He just shouldn't be allowed to continue playing any further in the long play with such a scandal brewing around him. But what do you think? Should he be forced to step down from his long play and start a new game? Or should we launch a strike against him? Until at the very least he reloads to before the heavyweight fights so he can do them all again fairly? Let me know in the comments below. Also in the news, Schizo Elijah finds himself on the hot seat again after being accused of taking performance-enhancing drugs to set a speedrun record. I reached out to him and asked why he didn't submit his blood work and urine for official screening, as that's required by international law. He didn't get back to me. Schizo, I know you took drugs. How else could you be performing at such elite levels? The way I see it is either on Adderall or Ritalin, 2 concentration drugs used by mediocre gamers to make huge leaps in gaming skill seemingly overnight. Whatever he's doing, my senses point to cheating. How else can you explain such sudden improvements in skill? Then there's the recent emails recovered from his laptop and the leaked nudes everyone has been talking about. Schizo just can't stay out of trouble. Schizo, you are a scumbag. I have so much more to say about all these new developments, but you will have to be patient. That's all for today. I love you.